Hey everyone, welcome to 2 Minutes Tuesday with Bala. This week we're going to look into routing in Azure Static Apps. Let's get started. The basic file that is responsible for all the routing is staticwebapp.config.json, and this should live in the root of your web application. So in that file, you can define all your routes. So there are certain parameters that you can follow here, like route, method, rewrite. Are you doing a redirect? If in that case, what is the status code? Then you can also set up the headers, allowed roles. Let's look at some samples here. So in this example, you can see the profile.index and the allowed roles is authenticated. So once you're authenticated, that's when you will be allowed to visit this um, particular path. You can also have wildcard rules. So you say /calendar, anything ends with, then it redirects you directly to the calendar. So here you can see that article slash wildcard.html. So any pages here below the articles, and basically you're setting a header cache control. So in this case, you can see images, thumbnails of any of these types with a bracket, then you're setting up a cache control. So you can also play with the secure routes with the roles. So you can say either authenticated, or you can specifically say only the administrator roles are allowed to do this. Or you can entirely restrict access to the application. So you can say allowed routes only authenticated. Otherwise, you are for one unauthenticated user. So the next important one is a fallback route. Basically, this is more like a navigation fallback. Anytime a user is moving around in a single page application, refreshes the browser, the actual application doesn't know to go to that particular location. So in that case, you can have a navigation fallback. So at that point, it kicks them directly back into the root of the application. So this is a sample JSON that we copied over for your understanding. So you can see there is a wildcard route with authenticated, specifically administrators. You have the cache control. You have API where only registered users can access it. Put, post, patch or delete only allowed for administrators. API is only for authenticated users. So you can keep going. So you can see whenever hit /logout, it's automatically getting the default .auth/logout. This we did cover in the Active Directory integration. If you go back here, you have the navigation fallback section where anytime anything they reload, then it's going to kick them directly to the index.html. So you can also do a response through overrides. Anytime it hits a 400, then it's pushing them into this particular page. If it is a 401 code unauthenticated, then they are directly kicked into the login page with a 302 redirect. And then last, you see the global headers for this entire application, and also you have the MIME types. That's all for this week. I'll see you again next week with another topic. Thanks again for watching. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe.